Hey guys, this is YGR Trader, and I'm going to do a quick deck profile on scraps, and I'm probably going to run during YCS, but I need a duality, so if anyone out there has duality, they want to trade or sell me, let me know. Really want one by 2 weeks, pretty sure. So yeah, let's get started. 3 scrap Chimera, broken card, special summon scrap beast or scrap goblin, and sync for a scrap synchro, hit Archfiend. You can hit Archfiend, Dragon, and Twin Dragon, and Atomic, and all that good stuff with these guys. With this, super broken, special him or special him. So good, so good. Scrap Beast 3. Here's 16 beater, and if he's destroyed by a scrap effect, add another scrap to your hand besides him. Really good. You set him, somehow he gets destroyed by attack or whatever. Have one of these in your hand. Next turn, make a scrap dragon. 2 scrap goblin, because he's broken. Can't be destroyed by battle, and when he gets destroyed, he gets destroyed by his own effect. So when he's face up in attack, he survives until the end of the battle phase. He pops himself with his own effect, so you get his third effect, which says you can add a scrap card to your hand. So you have this and these 2 engraved, and they attack it while it's face up. End of the battle phase, he destroys. Add this to your hand. Next turn, normal, special, scrap dragon. And yeah, really good. 3-star tuner. Lets you hit a lot of weird things in the deck. Scrap searcher, really good. Whenever a scrap is destroyed, basically outside of battle, or because you can't really special him during damage stuff. Like when Scrap Goblin pops himself and he's in the graveyard, he'll special. Anything that's not a scrap though will get destroyed, so be careful of that. But he's really good. He's like the material pineapple of the deck. 1 scrap golem, because 2 is too much. I found to be too much. And 1, when he's in the grave, he's really good. So when scrap dragon dies, you special him. Next turn, special beast or goblin, and make another scrap synchro and be boss. And he's 2300. Once per turn, special level 4, 1 level 4 little scrap in your grave. Pretty good. Now, Gravekeeper Spies. I run 2, like a lot of other people do. For a while, I didn't like it. I run 1 breaker and 1 scrap. 1 scrap breaker and 1 Cyber Dragon over these, but I'm trying this out. Lets you hit Arcanite with Goblin. It's pretty good, and then you get the plus when you flip the spy, so you can normal beast, sync for 8, hit like Stardust or Scrap Dragon. So I guess that's why everyone runs it. I didn't like it for a while, but it seems to work. So I run 2 Effect Failures. Effect Failures broken this format. It's really good. Like Effect Failure and Caius. What else? Effect Failure and Scrap Dragon if they have one. It's pretty ridiculous. 1 Spirit Reaper for when you get dead draws. You set it. Wait for everything to build back up your hand size and just go off. So basically whenever you set either this or this, install until you can set up for a big play. Summoner Monk, he's good because you run all these 4-star tuners. So first turn you say normal him, pitch a spell and special beast and go for instant scrap dragon first turn. It's pretty good. Morphing Jar, I like him in the deck. I haven't gotten, he hasn't been playing major plays for me yet, so I haven't gotten to do the Morphing Jar, or the Giant Shroomade, flip Morphing Jar, Epic Plus, but hopefully I will be able to do that soon. And if you're top decking and you top deck him, it's pretty ridiculous. Sangan, not many people run Sangan, I like it. You set him, pop him with a Scrap Dragon, you can add like an Effect Veiler, Summoner Monk, Goblin, or a Level Eater, which is really good. 1 Level Eater. The Level Eater is broken. Really broken. I say my little thing is he's my bullets to machine gun. Machine gun obviously being scrap dragon or scrap twin. So we just level eat, pop, pop, pop all day. So good. It's kind of the big boss of the deck. MVP. In a lot of games, he's made me win a lot of games. And I don't know what this deck would be without this card. Okay, now for spells, I run triple scrap storm. Scrap storm is pretty ridiculous. Pop one scrap. Usually you'll pop a scrap goblin or a scrap beast, and you send one scrap monster from your deck to the graveyard, then draw one, then destroy the scrap you selected in the first part of the effect. So what you usually the play will be scrap beast, and they'll say, oh, I'll chain bottomless. Then you'll be like, chain scrap storm. You send a chimera to grave, draw one, destroy the scrap beast. Scrap beast effects activate. Add scrap chimera to your hand, and just wait till next turn. Normal summon scrap dragon, and they pretty much work. So yeah, this card's broken. Scrapyard, just 2 scrapyards. 3 is too much, and I usually side these out, maybe for Thunder Kings or whatever. 1 lance, maybe I might go to 2, not sure yet. 1 for 1, not a lot of people run this, but there's a lot of good plays with it. Like, let's say you have a golem, beast, and a 1 for 1 in hand. You 1 for 1 with the golem or with the beast, special summon level eater, sack the level eater for a golem, special beast. You can level eat the golem and hit a scrap dragon, or you can just keep it that way and hit a scrap twin. It's pretty ridiculous. Foolish burial. At first I only ran it because I pulled it as a super, if you couldn't tell, and I just noticed how good it is, because this deck is very graveyard oriented, and if you can set up your graveyard, it's pretty hard to get over, or the deck gets really hard to beat. So you can foolish a lot of targets. Like, let's say you have a chimera in hand, but it's dead because you don't have a beast. Just foolish it. Say you have a scrap searcher, you wanna foolish scrap searcher, the normal scrap, pop it, add a chimera to hand, and then special the searcher. You do all that crazy stuff. Mind control, really essential in this part of the deck since you run so many tuners. The 5 scraps with scrap beast and scrap goblin, you can usually hit a scrap dragon with their level 4. It's really good. And scapegoat. Scapegoat's pretty ridiculous because special summon 4 tokens and they're all earth. So let's say you have a beast or a goblin and they're the only card in the field. On their end phase, activate this, special 4 tokens, and then during your turn sync for 6 or 5 and hit Nat Beast and Barkion, which is pretty ridiculous in this deck. And then just staples. I want to run 2, but I can't find space. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Traps. I'm gonna start off with the staples, or they're all staples. It's basically a staple lineup with 2 warning, 1 call, 1 Mare Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, and 1 Torrential. Yeah, that's basically it. I'll show you guys my extra deck. 1 command attack because I side 2 Cyber Dragons, 1 Beast. You can hit Beast with Scrap Beast and a Searcher, or Scrap Beast and Scapegoat, so it's pretty good. Caster, pretty easy to make. Barkion with Beast and some tokens. Bionic, obviously, really good card. Arcanite with Spies and a Goblin or something. Black Rose, staple. Now Ancient Fairy, I'm probably gonna take out for Scrap Archfiend, but I have no idea where my Scrap Archfiend is right now. So yeah, 1 Stardust, 2 Scrap Twin. I think 2 is really good because I tend to make it a lot, and yeah, it's just pretty ridiculous. Pop 1, return 2, and then if he gets destroyed by your opponent's card effect or battle, special another scrap from the grave. So it's pretty good. And then obviously 3 Scrap Dragons, I think it's essential to have 3 because you have 3 chimeras and you make Scrap Dragon a lot, and he's pretty broken. Right now he's at 35. I can see him going up higher when Extreme Victory comes out and Scrap Orthos comes out. This deck is going to get even better, but enough about that. And 1 Miststorm. This should be a Trishula when Trishula comes out, but it's pretty easy to make with Golem, a Beast, and then you can level eat the Golem, so you can Scrap Goblin, Golem, and a level eater, a Searcher. There's just a lot of possibilities, so yeah. And I guess I'll do the side deck really quick. Double Chain Disappearance, broken cards, freaking $12 or $10 rare, good against frogs and 6 hands. Pulling the rug because Monarchs, there's a lot of people that run Monarchs in my area, so yeah. Do Crevice, because Crevice is pretty ridiculous. Mirror of Oath, kind of self-explanatory. I side 1 more MST, so I should probably run 2 and figure out space for that. 2 Noblemen, Nobleman Spies, Nobleman Rifles, all that good stuff. 1 Thunder King. I would probably side 2 if I had another one, but I sold all of mine, which is kind of bad. Yeah, these are at 18 and they're at 15. If anyone has secrets, I want them. And then 2 Cyber Dragons, as I said earlier, and 2 Consecrated, because Consecrated is broken. So yeah, that's my deck. If you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. If you guys like it, just comment. That'd be cool. I recently won with this in the local, got some cool stuff. I was pretty happy, but yeah. This is my scrap deck. YGL XX Trader out.